River's finally starting to get tired. We're on the back side of the island over by SeaWorld. I was able to get him in the water up to his chest. I got most of the dirt off, but my God. Get him. Get the birds. If I go out in the water, he'll go. But if I go too deep, he gets scared. Because here we go. There he goes. Chicken. Good boy, River. He was so covered in dirt because all the other bigger dogs were like, you know, rolling him around and playing rough, which is good for him. He needs to learn. But he's also realizing that he's big enough to play with the big dogs. So he's losing his fear, which is good and bad. Guy's getting it. Wish I could zoom in, you'd see that roller coaster. Man, that guy is getting it. All right, buddy, let's go. Ooh, here, I'm gonna screw with him. It's a rock. Watch this, let's see what he does. Get it! It's too deep. Mean daddy. It's a rock. Where'd it go? But you see how much more comfortable he's getting in the water? I'm not forcing anything, because if I do, then it's over. That's how dogs get all messed up. But now he's getting a lot cleaner. I did fix the outdoor shower, so I can do that on the motorhome. Man, I miss my Bayliner, because you can cruise through here and out that bridge over there, and if you turn right, it goes out to the ocean. But going through that jetty is pretty gnarly. But, you know, even with my little Bayliner, I could do it. I don't know, it depends on how things go, but I might move back here. I don't know what to say, because I love San Diego. And I just talked to a lady who confirmed everything from 10 years ago. It's when they opened this place up to immigrants as a processing center. We're talking millions of people. So they built all these housing. Okay, this is really deep here. The river will not follow me. Watch. I'm even deep. River, hey. Oh, he's got to go potty. But, man, it's real deep. So, they built all kinds of housing for welfare people. And I guess they found a loophole in not Point Loma. Well, they're probably there too. But Pacific Beach, you know, the tiny homes? Well, apparently, somehow they got a rule passed that it's legal to put a tiny home in your backyard. Well, that's been fully exploded. Somebody found out that loophole, and now they're building entire condos and apartments in people's backyards. Yeah, it's happening. And the way they're getting away with it is, well, a tiny home is 500 square feet. Well, so is that apartment. Just because there's 10 of them, it doesn't matter, because they're stacked 10 stories high. So they're taking the same footprint on the ground as a tiny home. Yep, that's happening. Not to mention the 2 million Iraqis that they brought over here from Desert Storm. Those are all out in East County. They own all the liquor stores and everything. A whole lot going on. Nothing's changed. Still a rat race. But there's 10 times as many low-income people and 10 times as much low-income housing. I was telling her a story about out in San Carlos. You know, it's a very nice house, but what happened in the neighborhood, they started losing their houses because the economy went bad. Well, when they lose their house, the government took it over and started giving that house through these nonprofits to welfare people on a cost share basis. So, like, for example, people moved right across the street from my mom's house that were on welfare, had no cars. There was a whole bunch of Mexicans. They put couches on the roof of the house. It had parties. There were like 10 cars. Yeah. And then it happened down the street, and then you start seeing they were everywhere. And that's when I left to move off grid and then off to Idaho. But here's the problem. Everywhere I went, the Californians went. Idaho, taken over by Californians. Arizona, been taken over by Californians. Even New Mexico, it's crazy. And it's only going to get weirder because I am going to sign up for that program. I figure, why not? If they can give these benefits to people that weren't born here, didn't serve in the military, didn't do anything their whole life, why should they get a big, huge house with land and $5,000 a month? Because that's what they did. Anyhow, I'm done with my rant, but I went straight from the RV park, took care of some paperwork, and then came straight here. And I'm going to stay here probably pretty much most of the day. I don't have any Christmas Eve plans. Just me and my dog, who, as you can tell, has chilled out quite a bit. All right, well, this is me signing out. Looks like there is a little smudge on the thing, but whatever. We're here. Lifeguards on duty now.